Before anything else, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Professor Ladislao A. Mercader, an English professor from the College of Education. This year's theme, Triumph over Crisis Amidst the Pandemic, mirrors the struggles and challenges we in the academic world have all faced and battled ever since COVID-19 began to spread its impact on every aspect of people's life. It can never be denied that what we used to normally do had changed and replaced by other activities that fit into the so-called new normal. At schools, ours in particular, so much adjustment has taken place, from the usual and regular classroom school activities to institutional celebrations that fall every month. No matter how small or big these activities or celebrations may be, yet we are not excused from such an adaptation. However, through God's grace and mercy, and with the shared effort and contribution of each and every member of both the administrative and academic departments, the unselfish sharing of every individual's expertise in instructional material preparations, with the intervention of technology, solutions were laid down, thus providing opportunities for our topmost clients, our students, to continue their academic exploration, notwithstanding that they, too, will have to be ready in confronting circumstances that precipitate academic threats. These problems include intermittent internet connection to no connection at all, monetary strain since most of our students belong to the marginalized economic status, and the sustenance of the data needed for each and every class is an added burden for them and their parents. Students who are working, on the other hand, spar with schedule of their work versus their classes, which unfortunately, to some extent, affect their performance in their online class. Relative to these circumstances are those experienced by the teachers, which are almost synonymous to what students have encountered. In the face of all these trials, struggles, challenges, and crises, GRC and the people embodying its organization, school administrators, faculty members, and all students have remained stood still. Today, dear students, your presence in this momentous event in your life validates the resilience and patience you have equipped yourselves to contend with the harsh effects of pandemic to your academic endeavors. In a few hours from now, you will receive your diplomas that will serve as a relief pill for you and most especially for your parents and guardians for withstanding and holding out against all the challenges and struggles brought about by the pandemic. To our beloved parents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to each and every one of you. On behalf of the entire organization of our beloved school, from the Office of the President, President Ramon B. Manzana, the Office of the Executive Director, Ms. Sherlyn C. Ko, the Administrative Department headed by Professor Carmelo Jose A. Buhain, the Academic Affairs Department under the supervision of Dean Maria Lourdes P. Floresta, the different colleges with the guidance of their respective program heads, Professor Burley Gagarin from the College of Business Administration and Entrepreneurship, Professor Dominique Tanael from the College of Computer Studies and Information Technology, Professor Mario Camacho from the College of Accountancy, and Professor Joy Bonifacio from the College of Education. I would like to welcome you all to the virtual 9th commencement exercises of our beloved school, the Global Reciprocal Colleges. Enjoy your viewing. To officially begin the ceremony, may I present to you the school officials and faculty members of Global Reciprocal Colleges. I request everyone to please join us in the invocation which will be led to us by the members of GRC faculty and student chorale.
Panginoon, ang nais ko'y kagandahan mo ay pagmasdan. Ang pag-ibig mo'y sa aking tugon, kailan may di pababayaan. Sa iyo lamang matatagpuan, sa iyo lamang mananatili sa iyong liliw at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong liliw nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Panginoon, ang ngalan mo ay galing at sandalan ko. Di magbabago pangako mo. Salita mo'y panghahawakan, sa iyo lamang matatagpuan, sa iyo lamang mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Oh, oh, oh. Ang papuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang iniaalay. O Panginoon, ang puso ko sa'yo magpakailanman. Ang papuri ko ay tanging sa'yo, sa'yo lamang iniaalay. O Panginoon, ang puso ko sa'yo magpakailanman. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim at sasambahin ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa iyong lilim nang masumpungan ka sa dakong lihim. Mananatili sa'yo. Mananatili sa iyong lilim sa'yo masumpungan sa dakong lihim.
Let us all stand, put our right hand on our chest, and feel the spirit of patriotism as we listen to the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. May I present to you the Administrative Head of Global Reciprocal Colleges, Professor Carmelo Jose A. Buhain, to give us his welcome remarks.
Isang malaya at mapagpalang araw sa ating Board of Trustees, Executive Director, Academic Dean, mga masisipag na guro, masigasig na admin employees, at mga magsisipag tapos. Isang malaking karangalan ang makasama kayo sa napaka-importanteng okasyon na ito. Nais ko kayong batiin 10 ng inyong mga pamilya sa inyong pagtatapos. May mga pagkakataong ang kasaysayan ng umuhubog sa atin. Ngunit sa araw na ito, tayo ay lilimbag ng ating kasaysayan. Bilang kauna-unahang virtual na magsisipagtapos sa ating sintang paaralan. Parte ka ng kasaysayan na anuman ang hirap na dinulot ng pandemya, hinarap natin ito ng taas noo. Ilan beses nating tinanong sa ating sarili kung kaya pa ba? Ilan beses tayong muntik nang sumuko sa hamon ng buhay. Pagsaludo sa iyo at sa mga taong naging bahagi ng tagumpay mo. Ngunit, hindi natatapos dito ang pagtupad mo ng iyong pangarap. Ngayon pa lamang magsisimula ang pagharap mo sa realidad ng buhay. Marami pang pagkabigo, ngunit kaakibat nito ang pagkatuto. Pagkatutong kasama si Kristo. Magsilbi tayong ilaw sa madilim na mundo. Baunin natin ang mapagpalaya at mapagkalingang edukasyon na ibinigay sa atin ng institusyon na humubog sa atin. Tandaan natin na ang tunay na sukatan ng tagumpay ay hindi ang layo ng narating mo, kundi ang lalim at lawak ng pagmamahal na ibinigay mo sa Diyos at sa bayan mo. Ikaw ay pag-asa. Matagal ka nang hinihintay ng bansang Pilipinas. Ipamalas mo ang integridad sa maraming tao na makakasalamuha mo. Maging daluyan ka ng pagpapala at pagbabago. Magligton ka ng palabas at pasulong. Muli, mula sa pamunuan ng Global Reciprocal Colleges at sa kabuuan ng institusyong ito, isang pagpupugay at pagsaludo sa iyo, GRCan, na sumusulong tungo sa wagas at tapat na paglilingkod sa Diyos at sa bayan. Maraming salamat, sa Diyos ang papuri.
Thank you very much, Professor Buhain. It was indeed overwhelming to hear words of welcome from you. Right now, I would like to present to you Professor Maria Lourdes P. Floresta, Dean of the Academic Affairs Department, and Dr. Ivan B. Tolentino, the Head of the Registrar's Office, for the handling of the official list of graduates.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ivan Tolentino. Mr. Ramon B. Manzana, President, Global Reciprocal Colleges, I have the honor to present to you the graduating class of 2021. There are 9 Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, 73 Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, 30 major in Marketing Management, and 43 major in Human Resource Management. Likewise, there are 32 Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Special Education, 46 Bachelor of Secondary Education, 17 major in English, 6 major in Mathematics, and 23 major in School Physical Education. There are also 20 Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship and 35 Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. They have complied all the requirements set by the school and the Commission on Higher Education. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dean Maria Lourdes P. Floresta. Now, I am pleased to introduce to all of you our distinguished guests for this ceremony to give us her commencement address to the graduating batch. She is the program coordinator in National Chung Sing University in Taiwan. She is currently associated with Taiwan Report and was also a Taiwan Fellowship Recipient Awardee by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Taiwan. May I present to you our guest speaker, Ms. Sadia Rahman.
Hello, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Sadia Rahman, a PhD candidate at National Chongqing University, Taiwan. I'm really honored and I want to express my gratitude to the Global Reciprocal Colleges for inviting me to speak on such a significant occasion where I believe that my words will give a different outlook to the students who are at a very crucial phase of life. And the only purpose I'm making this video very briefly is to inspire students to lead life in a positive way, mentally and physically, and of course accomplish goals, but also keep in mind to fulfill responsibilities and not just take up positions. Today we live in a highly competitive society where students strive to achieve great marks. Indeed, achieving great marks is a very good thing. One should perform well academically, but I would like to emphasize that achieving great marks does not symbolize to success as it is commonly thought. Whether you are stressing over good grades or having a great CGPA, then this talk probably would resonate and provide you perspective on your unique role, which is the learning process. By now, we are familiar, and it is also essential to understand terms like resilience, perseverance, and determination. In other words, it means like give your best, do your best, and never give up. And we should try to implement these terms in our life, because when we give importance to the learning process, that actually redefines our self-attitude, our self-belief, and we realize that the learning process along with practice can only help us make progress in life and also achieve our goals and objectives. So the point I'm trying to make here is we all want success, we all go after success, but how many of us think about personal growth and development? We are so engrossed and embedded and focused in achieving success or outcomes that we miss the intrinsic details of the learning process that we have in our different phases of life, which is very important for our personal growth and development. Thus, what has happened is the world has transformed or molded in such a way that we all want our jobs to be done and to accomplish our goals and objectives, even if it is done through copy pasting or any other method. But what is life, or what happens in life, is completely different. Life is not a race. You have to build your life as you are building solid foundation basis. And let me give you an example here. If you face an earthquake and your house is one of the strongest houses, your house will survive the terrible jolt from the earthquake. Similarly, in life, if you enjoy the learning process and you build the solid foundation base, you may have a bad day or bad days or phases in life, but that learning process will make you such a strong and a resilient person that you will conquer your struggles and turn victorious. And this links to the point where I would like to emphasize on winning and achieving things. Since childhood, we have heard stories about achievement stories, go-getter stories. I am not saying that those stories are not inspirational. Indeed, they are, and we should definitely look up to such stories because they help you to accomplish your goals and ambitions. However, the significant thing in our life, which is rarely discussed by our family, by parents, by teachers, our friend circle, or which you commonly do not see on social media, is failure. In my talk, again, I would emphasize on the unusual thing, which is failure, because I want you to give that inspiration and strength to fight failures with grit and determination and come out in a positive way. Every individual has faced failures or will face failure in life, but the idea of failures perceived in our society in such a way that it is the worst thing ever to happen to anybody, or why did it happen to me, how can it happen to me, or we tend to adopt a loser attitude when we actually fail in something to achieve our objectives or goal. Now, I'm not saying that you should not ask the question that why did it happen to me or how did I fail in such a thing. Yes, indeed, you should definitely ask yourself that why did I fail in something. That gives you an opportunity to introspect about yourself, and after that the person you come out is definitely the best version of yourself. Now you guys are graduating and I'm sure you must have your achievement plans and goals to pursue. and it is commendable. One should surely have ambitions and achievement plans. With that, I would like to remind you that your achievement plans comes with the package of challenges and struggle, and before you get to conquer your achievements, you will have to deal with a lot of challenges. Let me take my example. I am a PhD candidate and I will be graduating soon. Whatever span of experience I have in my life, of course I have achievements and awards and feathers on my cap, but struggle was something which I persistently faced in various phases of life, and the struggle is still on. So life is not so predictable as we write the script in our head that I want to achieve this in life. Certainly there will be differing circumstances which does not happen the way we have planned. And because we are not so used to hearing failure stories, we just hear success stories. Thus, whenever we see long phase of challenges or struggles in our life, it becomes mentally unacceptable and depressing to cope up with. And that is the norm I want to break here. Of course, winning and achieving things are important part of your life. You will face that when you accomplish your struggles. But seeing failure is the most significant thing in your life. Whenever you see failures, the first and foremost thing is you should accept that. Train your mind to mentally accept that situation, that hey, it's okay that it did not turn out the way I wanted it to be, because that's not the end of the moment, end of your life, and end of your dreams. In fact, facing failures or plunging into an unprecedented situation gives you an opportune moment to become a polished person which you were not before. And the only reason why I am emphasizing so much on failure is to pass on that strength to all who are listening, so that you can also fight your failures positively and conquer your failures. Given the reach the social media has on today's generation, the Instagram generation, whatever is uploaded on Instagram, it looks very picture perfect. So I believe that you guys have bigger challenge to see the picture perfect picture is not a real thing. So whatever you see on social media is not true. Social media has become that tool in our life which is mentally affecting our younger generation a lot because of the race of visibility and the belief that the other person's life is so picture perfect. Why isn't mine? Rise above that thought, because hardships and failures are two coins of the same life. Face your challenges in a determined way and come out as a polished personality who is ready to face every situation with a positive frame of mind. And once you accomplish all these, failures won't affect you, because by that time you will be trained to deal with it and conquer your desires. Lastly, I want to give a big shout out to all you beautiful young people who are gearing up to start their new phase of life. Be bold, be healthy, be happy, be brave, and just as you embrace your success, embrace your failures. Trust me, the success which comes after that will be more satisfactory. Once again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to inspire you all students, and I hope this will be fruitful. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sadja Raman, for such a heartwarming speech you delivered. I know by heart that this graduating batch have been inspired by your message. At this juncture, I would like to present to you Ms. Sherlyn C. Ko, GRC's Executive Director, to award the Certificate of Recognition to our distinguished guest speaker.
Certificate of Recognition is awarded to Ms. Sadia Rahman in grateful appreciation of her invaluable service as commencement speaker during the virtual 8th and the 9th commencement exercises of Global Reciprocal Colleges with the theme Triumph over Crisis Amidst Pandemic, thus contributing significantly to the genuine essence and success of the occasion. Given this 27th of October in the Year of the Lord 2021. Signed, Dr. Avon B. Tolentino, Registrar, Chairman, Graduation Committee. Professor Maria Lourdes P. Floresta, MAED, MS Chem, Dean Academic Affairs, and yours truly, Sherlyn C. Ko, Executive Director.
Once again, thank you very much, Ms. Sherlyn Ko, and to our guest speaker, Ms. Sadja Raman. At this particular point in this momentous ceremony, I would like to present to you Margie A. Umayon for the petition for the conferment of degrees.
To the Office of the President, Mr. Ramon B. Manzana, the Office of the Executive Director, Ms. Sherlyn Sico, the Administrative Department headed by Professor Carmelo Jose E. Bucaen, the Academic Affairs Department under the supervision of Dean Maria Lourdes P. Floresta, parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We gathered here today to celebrate the graduation ceremony of Batch 2021. And it's my honor to welcome you today on behalf of the whole graduating class of 2021. Thank you all for being here. Today is the defining milestone in our lives, the celebrations of hard work, perseverance, and sacrifices. Looking back on my college journey, it is not really that easy. I have experienced a lot of struggles and tribulations in life, the immense stress and hardships that sometimes made me feel like quitting my studies. I am so grateful to have my parents for their undying love and support that inspired me to not give up and strive so hard to fulfill my dreams and aspirations in life. I know my fellow graduates, we fought the same fight. Throughout our years in college, we had experienced different challenges in life. Everything that was thrown to us, heavy workloads, difficult tests, every hardship we encountered, we strive so hard to surpass all the difficulties we faced as we are developing our knowledge. Undoubtedly, we have proven ourselves as one of the most resilient students in this generation. We are studying in the midst of the global pandemic, the pandemic that had caused us fears, anxieties, and uncertainties. But because of our dedications and perseverance to achieve our goals, we are now reaping the fruit of success. And that's to achieve the things that the heart desired, our degree. And now, being young professionals, are we fully equipped with the skills that we need in our chosen field? Yes, with the knowledge and skills we had, I truly believe that we are sufficiently prepared to face the next journey that awaits us. We are thankful and blessed to our alma mater, Global Reciprocal Colleges, most especially to our beloved chairman, Vicente N. Ontenco, for providing us not only the quality of education, but building us the character of being excellent individuals with values. And also to our professors for giving us the immense knowledge that we need to face our future. On behalf of the graduating students of Batch 2021, I have the honor to request our beloved President, Mr. Ramon B. Manzana, to confer upon us our respective titles and degrees. To all my fellow graduates, congratulations on your outstanding achievement. Keep dreaming, embrace your passions, and continue to strive.
Thank you very much, Margie Umayon. For the conferment of degrees and to give our graduates an inspiring message, may I present to you the President of Global Reciprocal Colleges, President Ramon B. Manzana.
By the power vested upon me by the Board of Trustees of Global Reciprocal Colleges and the Commission of Higher Education, I do hereby declare the graduating class of 2021 for the degrees Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, majors in Marketing Management and Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Special Education, Bachelor of Secondary Education, majors in English, Mathematics, and School Physical Education, Bachelor of Entrepreneurship, and Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Graduates with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. God bless.
Thank you very much, President Ramon B. Manzana, for the inspiring words you gave all our graduates. I'm very certain that they all took by heart every word you uttered and that they will carry on the advice you gave in their future endeavors. Graduates, we have now come to the most awaited part of this graduation rites, the awarding of your diplomas. To read the names of the graduates, may I present the program heads of the different colleges, starting with Professor Mario Camacho from the College of Accountancy, which will be immediately followed by Professor Burley Gagarin from the College of Business Administration and Entrepreneurship, by Professor Joy Badilla from the College of Education, and lastly by Professor Dominic Tanael from the College of Computer Studies and Information Technology.
Okay, I have the honor to present to you 11 candidates for graduation of the College of Accountancy, batch 2020-2021. Calixtro Hannah Bien R. Hernandez Maria Magdalene B. Lozano Mark Spencer E. Luces Melissa J. Marciano Joel C. Palmones John Renzi R. De Silva Jessel D. Samonte Brian Nicole R. Santos Sigrid Ann Q. Tapado Rose Ann R. and Valdez Alpha Fritz A. Congratulations.
Candidates for graduation, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Batch 2021. Aballe Jose Genil V. Arlante Marian Joyce C. Bambalan Joan O. Bailon Andrea May A. Berwico Marivic O. Botanas Rhea Jane D. Castro Feby Grace G. Dakles Erwin B. Erelia Nilo Jr. D. Eroy Jennifer B. Esban Annalyn M. Esclares Lovely Ann C. Gonzales Merly. Umawan Desiree M. Manabat Carla Shaina Ann E. Paharon Mike June S. Salazar Bill Y. Saludario Abigail S. Silangan Rian M. Velos Bernard R. U. JC J. Candidates for graduation, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Human Resource Management, Batch 2021. Abelida Romark C. Abellanosa Carla E. Alegre Arlene D. Alyosada Janelle V. Antonio Justin R. Asumen Joan M. Bunyag Catherine R. Cabase Charlene O. Cantoria Mayruth H. Kanyega Gerald Jan B. Queen Melody P. De La Rosa Ervin J. T. De Guzman Angelo V. De Leon Angel Joy B. Duco Raymer D. Espinosa Cristel B. Fiel Maria May Z. Fortuna Ruel S. Francisco Margie D. Clara Joanna S. Gamarcha Christine Marie D. Garciano Melanie A. Gervasio Judy Ann D. Gonzales Glenna Marie A. Guillen Erica T. Jimenez Joshua C. Lazaro Alexandra G. Lipata Monica O. Lopez Paulo Jan T. Loro Evelyn A. Loto Joan Grace N. Luces Eileen May C. Marinas Melvin M. Morales Michelle D. Falconit Rosemary B. Petalcorin Joanna Jane A. Principe Josel C. Cueda Michelle S. Ramos Andrea V. Sanico Marjorie F. Candidates for graduation: Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Marketing Management, Batch 2021. Abuela Judith C. Alcaraz Midsi Ann S. Andrade Jacqueline B. Anokop Mark Anthony G. Arnon Jamaica G. Billones Jermaine G. Bore Joshua B. Cacho Verhel G. Kamangyan Mary Joy R. Kamangyan Rizalyn D. Carmona Maria Eliza Rose M. Cazar Angelica S. Cortavista Marco. De Asis Mariel M. De Gusena Encar A. Denny Rosemary C. Dizon Roniel M. Doma Jersel Ann B. Elizalde Jason C. Escote Mark Lawrence V. Espadilla Gerald M. Gaviola Ralph E. Grantosa Albert L. Hernandez Julian T. Isoler Criseline A. Harinayan Juvian D. Joaquin Princess Anne O. Lumaban Cornelio M. Mabilog Marion V. Joseph R. Mansalapuz Jano N. Murcia Justin E. Pablo Janino S. Pereño Patricia May S. Yotutar Ronaline A. Reyes JV T. Rosal
Rose Ann May E. Rubido Rachel A. Tañedo Erwin John T. Tormis Crystal Jade J. Velasco Samcare M. Villanueva Angelica.
And now I present the 17 graduates of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English, Batch 2020-2021. Abainza Rica R. Agnote Rowena A. Aaron Anna Jane P. Waco Annalisa S. Cum laude. De Guzman Jeremy G. De Los Santos Maria Ginamel B. De La Rosa Julia Marie O. Diosan Paula C. Gracia Diana May M. Gregorio Lizelle F. Ibanez Jonathan R. Infante Maylene A. Legaspi Aldrin J. A. Mateo Lorraine May F. Omayon Margie A. Cum laude. Pancel Julie Ann V. And now I present the 6 graduates of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics, Batch 2020-2021. Alonzo Chelsea F. Balmes Edeline M. Buhian Differ E. Cabueños Exidil Roxelle D. Dugan Grace D. Galliano Kim B. And now I present to you the 23 graduates of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Physical Education. Batch 2020-2021. Centeno Abigail S. Dakpano Mariza M. Dinaya Stephanie Joy C. Asma Verns T. Ferrer Leonardo B. Gahator John Lloyd S. Galion Riza Curly C. Hesto Francis Lynn V. Joaquin John Chervin J. Lopez Anna May A. Marcelo John Peter A. Mercolicia Shira L. Opre John Paul A. Padernal Romnick O. Patrimonio Donna L. Quinto Ben Carlo B. Rapsing John Anche D. Cum laude. Roque Rose Ann R. Sagum Arlene R. Sarmiento Ferdinand A. Suryaga Jeanette Rose. It is my honor to present the 32 Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Special Education graduates of Class 2021. Aguilar Mary Joy R. Alberto Medory P. Angkon Jin Ann. Bahande Faith M. Balbuena Rodelyn M. Ballesteros Jophel P. Baugbog Giselle P. Bonifacio Marvin P. Magna cum laude. Caro Jeneline V. Cruz Abigail M. Fulgar Ramsey Leslie B. Gaton Joanne F. Juanilio Bernardino P. Laag Rosemary C. Lungay Julianne Q. Waman Lizelle G. Cum laude. Marinas EJ M. Matan Vienas C. Mendoza Diane Maureen D. Nepomuceno Rica May D. Olango Rosalyn A. Olazo Abigail C. Peñaranda Maria Angelica G. Pogoso Annalyn. Polo Diane Rose S. Prestosa Jeneline D. Principio Lelaine P. Reyes Girly Rose B. Cum laude. San Juan Judy Ann D. Tapaya Jeneline M. Tiano Wilma S. Tilo Mary Rose D.
Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Batch 2021. Adane Gilbert Aaron P. Amoncio Gabriel Anthony P. Andaya Ervin R. Bondal Ron Clint M. Cervantes Joel. Cuaton Edward S. Degojas Mark Anthony F. Duca Christian J. C. Esponilla Merlinda C. Fortunato Danica L. Jimena Emmanuel M. Marquez Neil Benedict P. Ursua Selma. Pagya Irvin D. Raquin Jennifer B. Ray Kim Ariel Denny C. Tan Mark Joseph R. Trapago John Wilbert L. Ulay Rendiel Verna M. and Velasco Renz William G.
It is with great pleasure that I, together with your parents, guardians, friends, and acquaintances, have witnessed all of you receiving the symbol of your reward, your diplomas, for all the patience and perseverance you have all shown and given to be able to triumph over all the hardships, struggles, and challenges you faced and sparred with while you were still students. Now, you are all ready to face the new horizon in your life as professionals. Once again, in behalf of the entire GRC organization, congratulations to you all, and of course, to your proud parents. Now, the deserving graduates will be awarded medals of honor. On behalf of the academic department, I have the honor to present to you the awardees for batch 2021. Bonifacio Marvin Paray, Bachelor in Elementary Education, Manya Cum Laude. Omayon Margie Antok, Bachelor in Secondary Education, Major in English, Cum Laude. Rapsing John Anchi Damaso, Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Physical Education, cum laude. Reyes Gurley Rose Belando, Bachelor in Elementary Education, cum laude. Buaco Annalisa Cerquinia, Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. Woman Lisel Galvez, Bachelor in Elementary Education, cum laude. To all of you and to your proud parents, congratulations. Let us now watch and listen to Marvin Bonifacio, magna cum laude of batch 2021, as he gives his address of thanks.
To our President, Mr. Ramon B. Mansana, to our Executive Director, Ms. Sherlyn Sico, to the Head of the Administrative Department, Professor Carmelo Jose A. Buhain, to our Dean of Academic Affairs, Professor Dean Maria Lourdes P. Floresta, faculty members, parents, fellow graduates, good afternoon. When I was in high school, I had this dream of starting my journey early. I told that after 4 years in college, I would have graduated at the age of 21. After a year, I will start my own career and work for top institutions here in our country. In 5 years, I will have my own house and will then get married. In 10 years, my life will be set. Struggle is real. Fate always has many ways to challenge us. Those dreams have failed me. Neither of those dreams has come true. After I graduated in high school, I started working because my parents could not provide my financial needs and it felt so sad. I decided to work at the age of 17 and for 10 years, I've had experience working in different fields and places. But still, those dreams did not come true. I realized that life is just hard, days are just rough, and sometimes you just got to cry before you can move forward. Many say that age doesn't matter, but it does. Way back in 2017, when I was 27 years old, my perception was that I felt so worried about my age, and I had this fear of getting old, and thought that I'm useless. But fate suddenly turns. It might take a year, it might take a day. As the Pearl of Wisdom says, what is meant to be will always find its way. I do believe in God's promise. Romans chapter 8 verse 28, it goes, and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to purpose. We are surrounded by people of all kinds, and God uses these people to help me, my beloved family, friends, and even a stranger. They motivated me and made me realize that age is not a hindrance to pursue my study and get a degree. I was still motivated to pursue college despite of my age. Brian Herbert once said, "The capacity to learn is a gift, the ability to learn is a skill, the willingness to learn is a choice." So I made that choice. As I first walked on the floor of GRC building, I had these thoughts that kept burning my confidence. Ako lang yata matanda dito. Puro bata yata classmates ko. And worst, mukhang mas matanda pa yata ako kaysa sa mga professor ko. I used to overthink that time. The blanket of embarrassment covered me, and the river of insecurities flowed over me. I felt like I was not capable because I started later than everyone else. But as times went by in my college days, I met my classmates, professors, and friends, and they all made me realize that it doesn't matter how old you are. You are never too late to start or continue studying. Because learning is something which is not limited by age, and anyone can continue their study if they are so inclined. Without that college degree,
is something we need to do in order to get a stable job. Truth to be told, however, it goes so much beyond just getting a job. In fact, it is one of the most powerful tools out there, and no one can ever take it away from us. It can give you the confidence to express your opinions and to speak your mind. We have experienced major challenges in our studies, including this time of pandemic. In the past years, our world has been facing a big threat that killed hundreds of people all over the world. COVID-19 pandemic caused severe destruction across the world, and like any critical sector, education has been hit hard. Students, schools, colleges, and universities have been deeply impacted. Millions of learners around the world have been affected. Countries have ordered nationwide school closures. We may not have something big to bring for the country, but as education students and soon to be teachers, we will serve as the torch that enlightens and gives hope to the young minds. Heat them up with our fire of knowledge, yet unlike fire that destroys, we want our fire to inspire and regenerate. We won't stop teaching and continue to instill on their minds that knowledge attained through education helps open doors to a lot of opportunities for better prospects in their career growth. Education is life. Nevertheless, we are not here for drama. We, the graduates of Global Reciprocal Colleges, are here to celebrate the fruitful success of our endeavors for overcoming the challenges and hardship that we had these past 4 years. With that, let's have a round of applause for everyone. Well, this day would have not been possible without the help of God and the people around us. To our Almighty God, whose grace has bestowed upon us, thank you very much for being our source of strength and wisdom. We all know that you always have the best plan for us. You use people to help us. To the chairman of our beloved school, Mr. Vicente Ongtenco, we cannot thank you enough for opening the doors of your school and give us the opportunities to pursue our dreams and make it come true. To our professors who played a big role in our education, thank you. You made a gigantic impact in our lives and helped us surpass all the challenges in our college life. To our friends and classmates who have been our companion in difficulties and successes in the past years, thank you. Thank you for the big help in our assignments, exams, projects, and research. Most especially, thank you for the wonderful memories, tears, and joy you have shared. This will always be cherished and will forever be kept in our heart and mind. To our family and loved ones, especially our parents, who have never get tired of supporting us and giving us strength to face our battles in our college years. Thank you for being our breathing space in times of hardship and for being there always to help and guide us. For my co-graduates, we've been through all in this kaleidoscope world and even a roller coaster ride. However, we have finally reached this day, our day. It is not just like any ordinary day. It's the day that we proved to ourselves that we made it. This chapter of our college life is finally closed, and new chapters of great and big opportunities are soon to open. Please, always keep this in mind. Age doesn't matter. It is never too late, and we are never too old to become better. Once again, congratulations to the parents and to all of us graduates.
Thank you and congratulations once again, Marvin Bonifacio. Now, let us all watch and listen to John Anchi Rapsing as he leads the reading of the Pledge of Loyalty.
My fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the members of graduating class of 2021, hereby give this pledge of loyalty to our alma mater, the Global Reciprocal Colleges, to the administration and faculty, and to our dear parents and friends. We promise to be true and faithful to all your teachings and all the values you have instilled in us. We will always carry our alma mater's name with pride, honor, and dignity. We will use the knowledge and skill we have acquired in honest service to those who need them, to our country and fellow men, knowing fully well that our rewards will surely come.
Thank you very much, John Anchi Rapsing. Let us pay attention this time to Girly Rose B. Reyes as she leads the reading of the Alumni Pledge.
To my fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the members of the graduating class of 2021, pledge to become faithful and active members of the Alumni Association of Global Reciprocal Colleges. As members of the GRC Alumni Association, we commit ourselves to uphold the ideals of our alma mater and to reflect her teachings. We shall hold our degrees with an untarnished honor to ourselves, in generous loyalty to our alma mater, and to the unselfish service to our country. So help us God.
Thank you very much, Girly Rose B. Reyes. Graduation Day will never ever be memorable and complete without a graduation song that will leave a special mark on the minds and hearts of the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you all to watch and listen to the Batch 2021 graduation song.
I have often dreamed of a far-up place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer, where they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate, and the road may wander, it will lead me to you, and 1,000 years would be worth my wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance and my journey is complete. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. a shooting star. I will go the distance, I will search the world, I will face its harm. I don't care how far, I can go the distance till I find my heroes welcome. Waiting your arms. I will search the world, I will face its harm, till I go the distance and my journey is complete.
That concludes the virtual 2021 GRC commencement exercises. Once again, in behalf of the whole organization of Global Reciprocal Colleges, congratulations to all students who have graduated this year. Congratulations also to your proud parents, as this is one of the most precious gifts you could ever give them. Again, this is Professor Ladislao A. Mercader from the College of Education saying, thank you for watching and may God continue to bless you all.